Good morning, welcome to We Repair. So today I have bought myself some goodies. I fancied one of these for a long time. I've never owned a Game Boy. I thought it might be good to have a bit of a go at the old retro stuff. So yeah, I bought myself one of these to have a play with. Now I have got a couple of things I want to do to this. So initially I thought I would take it apart, tear it down, give it all a good clean, and get it ready for my sort of next mini project. So yeah, if you want to follow along, I will do a bit of a teardown on this. I've never taken one of these apart before. I understand they're quite straightforward to get apart, so we will have a go. It does all work, as you will see. So it does all work absolutely fine. So yeah, let's get this thing apart and have a go. Take that one out there. Hoping I can get this permanent pen off the back as well. So this isn't so much of a repair video as it is a teardown. So I think initially I'm just going to get all these screws out and hope that it all comes apart really, really straightforward. So we've just got half a dozen screws in the back. I can't see any anywhere else, so I'm hoping that's all it is. And then the whole thing will just come apart. As I say, I've never taken one of these pieces before, so I actually don't know. These are all tri-wings as well, in case you were wondering. So sort of a Nintendo standard, really. Nope. Okay. Yeah. Cool, so no cables holding the parts together, nothing in between, nothing on the back. I think that metal piece there is for the games cartridge, just to hold it in place. Just grab the correct screwdriver. This appears to be a posi, so a crosshead. Put these little screws together. Board actually looks quite clean, so that's nice. So yeah, it's just literally for the games cartridge to be held in place. I will take it out because I want to give this back a good scrub. So let's pop this off to one side. So it looks like we've got two screws holding it. And then I would guess this ribbon here goes up to the main board. I might give this a bit of a scrub with a bit of IPA because it is a little bit gunky. But nothing too unusual. Switch at the top. This doesn't want to come out, so I'm going to release the board first, I think, and actually I'll give it some downwards leverage and get that out. That's out. Oh, now we've got another screw there. Missed that one. Yeah, that's definitely it now. Question is this... Oh, even the speaker's going to come out with it. Brilliant. There we go. So that's our PCB. Speaker's a little bit gunked up. I'll see if I can get that cleaned up. But otherwise, it looks lovely and tidy under here. And then I'm guessing this is all just our LCD display. Now, I don't know if I can just lift this out or if it's glued in. Just get myself a pry tool a minute, and then we will have a go and see if we can release that screen. I'm hoping it will come out in one piece without breaking. I don't want to be gentle with this, I really don't want to break this. Ooh. So there you go. Quite a funky little display. Let's just pop that out of the way. I think this will probably come out. We've got a few scratches and marks, so I might see if I can get a new one. I'll take our buttons out. The start and select buttons have already fallen out. It's a little bit grubbed. It doesn't actually look too bad. It's quite clean in the grand scheme of things. I think we'll give this a really good scrub up and hopefully it will come back. Right, so I'll pop this all to one side for just a sec. What I'm going to do first is grab us some isopropylene alcohol and give this board a good scrub. As There's some flux residue and things on the back here. The speaker looks like it could do with a bit of a clean. I'd like to desolder it and put a new one in really, but I'm not stressing that much. And the contacts are all lovely and clean. So yeah, I think just a little bit of isopropylene and a toothbrush should do the job not quite nicely. Probably won't need anything more than that. So let's just grab our bottle of isopropylene. Down now. Do my usual lid trick. I think I'll do the back side of this first. It's just only a little bit of gunk on the back, but nonetheless. Just going to give it all a very, very quick going over. I don't think it really needs any more than that. Just so we are tidy throughout. One of the nice things about isopropylene is it just evaporates, so I'll be able to use this again in a couple of minutes' time. The cartridge slot's a little bit grubby as well, so I'll just get a cotton bud in there, I think. In fact, that's actually taking whatever that is off as well, so let's just, looks like a black stamp of some description. So let's grab a cotton bud and see if we can take that off entirely. It's a Nintendo stamp or something, but it is since worn, so I'm just going to take it off entirely. Let's grab another one. This is probably as good as it's going to get. Okay, let's also just see if we can get in here. I don't think we will be able to. No, these cotton buds are too big. I'll just do the front of this speaker as well and get the gunk off. Don't know what it is, looks like Marmite. Cool. Happy with that? Right, so that's our PCB nice and clean. What I will do is give the board and things, the board and all the buttons a nice scrub. I'm just going to go and chuck them in some hot soapy water and give those all a scrub, and then once that's done I'll come back to you and we'll do the reassembly. Right, and we're back. So everything's had a really good scrub now. It's all looking pretty good. Got my numbers off, even though it's still a little bit scratched up where the game cartridges have been in and out. But all in all, I'm really pleased with the way this has come up. So let's start our reassembly. So first things first, get our buttons back in. Let's do these two. We'll do our D-pad, and then do these two little ones. You don't really. Oh, there we go. So I was going to say they don't really matter which way they go round, but they do. They're notched, so you can't get them round the wrong way. Put that back in. And the covers for those. So that's all of our buttons back in. Let's just quickly do our screen. Right, so that's all of that so far. So next thing's next, we'll get our main board. So we'll hook the screen back up because it'll be a pain to get it in afterwards. See if we can do it this way. There we are. So that is, come on, in you go. There we go. That's all back in now. Let's just push these little sliders down. And then we'll just drop this motherboard back into place. Just like that. Grab our Phillips screwdriver, and then we'll get our 3 board screws back in. These go in the ones with the little green loops around them, so you can't really get them mixed up. Let's just do this quickly. That's one. 2. And number 3. Let's just flip this over and check it there. Lovely. Much better. Let's grab our back now, and we'll get this bit put back in. I like to work diagonally opposite each other just because that way everything lines up nicely. Okay, so that's all done. Let's grab our button next. So that's the button in. Now we'll flip this over. Make sure everything's lined up. Make sure there's no gaps. That's perfect. Next thing we need our tri-wing screwdriver. Let's get all of these back in. Then once we've done that, we'll just whack the batteries back in and just do a very quick test on it. Again, these screws are all the same size, so it doesn't matter where they go back. Same with most of them in this Game Boy. Two more in the battery compartment and then we're all done. Last one. Can't quite see what I'm doing there. There we are. So let's grab our batteries now. Just make sure that this all works since we've done what we've done. I did buy a game as well. Moment of truth. Okay, so our screen is not quite right. Unless it is what looks like Haribo. So let's just take that cartridge out and reseat it again. And flick it back on one more time. There we go. I think it was just a loose connection to the cartridge. Yeah, perfect. Pleased with that? Cool, so that's all working. So there we are. Just quickly refurbished this. It's all nice and clean all the way through now. Everything is tested and working, which I've done that already separately from this video. And that's it. So I've got a nice little new, well, not new, but decent second-hand Game Boy. I might replace the screen down the line because there's a couple of scratches and marks on it, and I'm not massively pleased about that. And again, I may do the back housing as well because it's a bit marked up. So yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, please drop us a like, subscribe to the channel, press the little bell icon so you get future notifications, and yeah, hopefully you join us for a few more videos. Got lots of new content coming, got something else planned for this that I'm going to do shortly. So yeah, please just stay tuned and carry on watching. Thanks very much.